Michelle Pesco-Solido, and welcome. And for the very first time, I am showing you inside of the Futuristic Marketing product. This particular piece of the product is called the Perfect Capture Page Machine. And as you can see here, I've got this opened up. It is a software program that is installed on your fan page. So this is my fan page, Michelle Pesco-Solido, and these are the different tabs that I have that I currently market. So if I go back to here, you can see I market some different things on my Facebook fan page. So whenever somebody comes to these tabs, I'm offering something of value for them to opt into, or maybe it's a product that I'm selling, maybe it's a contest that I'm doing. There's different options here that you can use when you're creating these landing tabs. So this one down here is a new one, and this is the new Mark Hoverson and Jonathan Budd product. So I want to take you in here. I have not used this yet, okay? So I'm going to walk you through it as I go through it. I'm sure that I'm probably going to go through some little hiccups along the way because I haven't used this yet. So, but we're going to test it out, see how easy it is to use. So as you can see, we've added it onto the tab, and we're going to come in here and we're just going to follow along. And as you can see, you're going to be able to do customization, landing tabs, websites right here at a push of a button on your fan page. So with the software, you're going to be able to create perfect capture pages, following their proven model with the very best capture page designs existing in the industry. There's been tremendous testing done on this, developing, energy poured into this, creating this. It's easy, it's simple to use tool, which we're going to find out here in a moment. And we just follow the instructions below, and then we can have the perfect capture page in just minutes. So here's the style that we need to choose. And as you can see, there are different styles that we can pick. So let's come in here and choose one of these styles. Let's choose this style right here. All right, so we've chosen that style. That changed up there. Now we're going to come in here and show the page headline. So this is going to be the pre-headline. That is this written up here, okay? So I'm going to create this for, let's see, I promote something called MLSP. So I'm just going to kind of take what's on that page and promote it, just create a page over here. So let me pause this video. And my headline up here says, stop struggling in your network marketing company. So I'm going to say something like, are you, let's see, stop struggling today in your home-based business. All right, so that we got that. Now we're going to come in here, and it looks like that we can bold this. We can change the colors of it, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that for now. And I'm going to come down here to the headline, and I'm just going to copy what's right here. And we're going to paste it. And I'm actually going to bold it, and I'm going to center it. Oops, I just right, and then I'm going to come down here to the content. So I'm going to need to put the video URL in here. So I'm assuming that's probably this YouTube video. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this YouTube video. Watch on YouTube. And so this video I've already uploaded. So I'm going to click share, and I'm going to grab this link right here. I'm going to do the long link. Sometimes that short link doesn't work, and I'm just going to copy it. Come back to the program, and I'm going to paste it right there. And then the offer text, let's see, this is where you place your squeeze page text. So it's probably going to be in here somewhere. Not sure where that is yet, but we'll leave that. That's probably where these bullets are here. So let's just see if I have any on here, which I do. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. And put that right there. And I'm going to come back here and I'm going to highlight these bullet points. And it looks like we have several, so I'm going to have to put them like that. So let's keep going down. Bullet 2. Let's come down here and do another bullet. Bullet 3. Do bullet 4. Bullet 5. Looks like we've ran out of bullets, so I'm going to just leave this one there. And then a disclaimer text. This is very important that we have this on here because Facebook is going to want to make sure that you are abiding by all their advertising guidelines. So, we could just copy a disclaimer text, which I'm just going to put a link here. Or, I could come in here and click here, disclaimer policy. Highlight that. I'm going to put a link into it by clicking that link button. Paste it in there and click OK. Let's center it. All right, so that went there. Terms of service. See, they're going to want you to put all this stuff on here. You have a better chance of getting this stuff approved if you do that. So I'm not going to go through all that yet, but the privacy text, contact text, you might want to put how they can contact you, your copyright text. I'm just going to copy what that one said and post that in here. Copyright, all rights reserved. And then the capture page form is going to be right here. So we're going to need to fill in this information. So let me just go over to Aweber, because I use Aweber as my autoresponder, and we're going to need to create a capture page form. So let me log in. All right, so I'm going to go to the particular list on that, which is probably this one. And I'm going to create a web form. So create a form. And I'm going to stretch this out a little more, but I'm going to take this headline off. So I'm going to click this little X. I'm going to click all this off here. So we have just a simple form here. And we're going to save it. You don't have to worry about the color or design because that's not going to get, I don't think that that's going to get picked up. We'll know in a second. All right, so go to step 2. Let's see, I'm going to call this Facebook Landing Tab MLSP. This is just for us. Let's see, so we want to take it to a custom URL because that means once somebody opts in to this form, we've got to tell that form where to take the people who opt in. So I'm going to enter that. This is typically your sales page. I'm not sure if that's it. I think it's actually intro. I'm going to copy that and test it and make sure. Yep. So that's my sales page when somebody opts in. So I'm going to close that out. Go back to the form. So that's where we want it to go. And then if somebody's already subscribed, I'm going to go ahead and paste that in there too. All right. So now, and I want it to open up in a new window. And then I'm going to click Save the Form. Now we're going to come over to Publish. And I want to install this form. Now I'm going to go back here and see what they wanted, if they want an HTML code or a JavaScript. Looks like we got to pick, I'm using Aweber. Looks like most likely this is a HTML code, so I'm going to do raw HTML. highlight all this. And I'm going to put that in the source right here. It says source. And we're going to paste that code right there. And they've already got a security text here. And I'm going to go ahead and save it and just see what we have so far. Oh, they want us to put in a blue headline. I'm not sure what that is. Let's go back up here and see. This is the blue headline. So let me go back to what my capture page says. Fill out this form. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and copy that. Paste. And we may have to come back and bold this stuff in, but let's just see what it looks like so far. Let's see. I'm going to highlight this, and we're going to put this in the opt-in text box. Let's see. I don't know if we're going to need anything there. Let's see if it'll save. All right, let's take a look. Up here it says view the tab, so let's view it. This is exciting. Oh, wow. Look how neat that was. Holy cow, that was amazing. That was really simple to do. So this is an overview of this product. Now, I would probably end up changing this. This is too long right here, what's going on, but this is really cool. So that's it. I mean, that's how you create it. I literally did that in about, what, 10 minutes or so? So hopefully you enjoyed that. And, you know, again, this is only part of the product, but I wanted to share this with you today. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.